Whether you play Rebirth or Verdansk, one of the toughest parts is being able to track enemies, especially when you're not quite able to see them. So in today's video, we're going to be testing out Tracker to ultimately answer the question, is it actually worth using over the most popular Perk 2 option right now, Quick Fix? Okay, we're going to start this off on a Rebirth. Guys, if you're only interested in Verdansk, here is the timestamp for you. Go ahead and fast forward to that now. I might be getting chased here, and we don't have anything. Yeah, I'm getting chased. Where are you? All above me here. Little high kill solo quads live commentary. Guys, if you are new here, my whole goal is just to help you become a better player. We're going to go ahead and grab loadout, but everything I do is a high kill live commentary. So I'm going to be talking you through my thought process, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, really why I'm doing what I'm doing as a 5KD player. Again, just trying to help you improve a little bit, start to get more kills, die a little less, pick up more wins. Door. Where's door?
Enemy UAV
I saw this guy right here.
Hostile UAV in the...
Where's his teammates? I might just back off this here.
Reloading.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of want to just go get loadout here. Give ourselves that advantage early. Let's see if we can go. Oh, we got some bags here. We actually got some good cash flow today. We got some good cash flow, so let's go ahead and grab it. Now, guys, when we talk about perks, you know, there's a lot of options. And one thing that I will say is, you know, we always talk about, oh, this perk is so great. But we don't talk about what we give up, right? And you know, for example, if you run perk 1, if you run tracker, sorry, not tracker, if you run survivor, which basically helps your base health regen quicker, we don't talk about, oh, well, you're giving up scavenger, which really helps with cash flow, which really puts you in a good position. Today, guys, we are talking about tracker. I absolutely love tracker. I think it helps with visibility, especially at that long range. You know, that purple outline just helps you stay a little bit more accurate, kind of gives you that outline, which is a huge advantage. Obviously, it live pings enemies, gives you, if you down an enemy, it also shows you where exactly they go, or kind of gives you that live ping for your teammates. So there's a team dynamic to it as well. People in control, people straight ahead here. What's this guy doing? I gotta be really careful here because this could be multiple. So I think it's just a huge advantage, but is it worth it over giving up quick fix? You know, and that's ultimately what we're trying to figure out today, and especially map by map. Wow, Joe. Great shots there. Just absolutely incredible. That is absolutely the best shots that I've ever seen. I mean, you guys wish that you shot the way I did right there. Let's go ahead and drop down low here. Dude, I'm all over the place right now. One guy to my right side here. Hold on. Settle. He's got pushed. He's got pushed one way. Yep. He's either had to push this guy's stairs, probably. Another one. Okay, so... long range, we're feeling good today. Oh my gosh. Long range, we're feeling bad today. Short range. This guy gonna push me? Oh, he's pushing ladder. Hold that for me, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. These guys are up top here on roof. Now we're cooking. Where are you? Those guys are both around the corner there. There's two for sure. Got him. Where's the second one? Got him. Nope. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out of there.
Switching max.
One right here. Play positioning. Oh, thank you very much. One guy up top flying in. Bunch of people at control. When I see this ping of the guy live pinging, or guy pinging flying in, I'm also looking at control over here where I see the weapon ping. So, like, that's where I'm picking up multiple pieces of information. Down low. Where are you guys?
Enemy UAV online.
Target area marked. Clear hot.
What are these guys doing up top? Watch down low. Oh my gosh! That's unfortunate for them. How many did I just get there? I think there's another guy up top here. Yeah, that outline, I think, even that's mid-range. Uh-oh. Wait, let's see. And we didn't even talk about the smoke dynamic. Right? Like, if somebody's in smoke or something. Like that. Like that. mean, that is just... But the outline, especially on Verdansk, which we'll talk about here after this. By the way, guys, as I said, if you are looking to get better, make sure you guys are subscribed down below. We're at $26,000 here. Let's go ahead and grab big UAV. Big, 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 big. 1, 2, 3. Grab one for the road. Grab one for the road. We got live. I mean, live UAV is just such a huge advantage. Don't die in this situation. This is a... Just don't die. Literally, just get to rooftop here, and we can just go to work. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get up here, but... There's that guy that died there. What are these guys doing? The guy flying in. Sayonara, buddy. Who shot you?
Just like that.
Where are you guys going? What are you guys doing?
The enemy is no longer tracking.
Switching maps.
You lost.
Dude, I feel like I'm just wasting this here because these guys don't want to push out or anything.
Enemy UAV is online.
Got him.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted. Gas is closing in.
Hold that for me, please.
Marking the rest of them.
At this point, I'm just going to wipe this lobby. He's going to re-peek it. Dude, I just love the visibility of it. I just think it gives you so much visibility. But again, is it worth it over quick fix? That's the question. There's 4 teams left. Partially because of me. I partially did this. This is partially my fault. Where are you guys? Got him! Hey, oh, by the way, you know, I forgot to mention, guys, when we start doing these videos, you know, we got a checklist of things we need to go through. We need to talk about the perk a little bit. We got to talk about these things. But, you know, at the end of the day, we also got to give a huge shout out to the beautiful Noti Gang. Noti Gang, Noti Gang, Noti Gang. I love you guys. You guys, Noti Gang, you guys that show up every single day, day in and day out, you guys are absolutely legends. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, hey, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We kind of warmed up a little bit. We kind of locked it in a little bit. What's this guy doing all the way up here? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I know I don't get that down, but I can barely see that guy. But as soon as I tag him, guys, that purple outline makes him just look like absolutely beautiful. It's just a beautiful target to say, hey, I know exactly where you are now, and it's so much easier to track, especially when we start talking about some bush bunnies, you know, some guys that are camp. Hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Where, I mean, what are we doing here? Yeah, let's take this little thingy. Oh, everybody jumped. Come on now. We still got a clutch, though. Clutch or kick? What do you think? Hey, buddy. Yeah, we don't want to just do that the whole time. I'll tell you what, we could milk this. We can milk this like Santa Claus. Little milk and cookie egg. What am I even saying right now? Oh my gosh. I'm in a 1v4 for the win in the 3rd circle. Dude, imagine. I'm going to wait for this guy to get to a point of no return. There he goes.
Switching maps.
What are you guys doing over here? What an electric game. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of cooked. What the heck? What just happened? Where is this guy going?
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Like, what does this guy think he's doing? I mean, what does he actually think he's doing over there? Dude, my shots at range right now just feel like cheeks.
Impact.
No way I'm going to get that full kill, right? I just got to be careful of this guy. These guys have to push up to me here, so...
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Where's this guy over here?
Hostile UAV in the area.
What are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Ah! They're gonna buy back again. I should let them buy back, to be honest with you.
Changing maps.
I should let them buy back. If you really think about it. If I let him buy back, there's potential for a 30 here. Wasn't the one guy... What? I don't know where the one guy is.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I might be chalked here.
On my final mag. Reloading.
Smoke
Smoke
them.
deployed. Throwing in.
Oh my gosh, there it is. Tracker for the win. Guys, it's tough. It's tough. I think quick fix if you're a more aggressive player, tracker if you're more of a balanced passive. We're gonna try it out on Verdansk as well. Game coming up, guys. I think it really comes down to your playstyle. If you're a more passive playstyle, I love tracker for the ability to outline the enemy and really track them much easier at range. If you're aggressive, guys, quick fix is definitely the way to go because you need that ability to play super quick and get out of bad situations. Let's go ahead and jump into Verdansk. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in on Verdansk, guys. High Kill Solo Duo's live commentary. If you're new here, guys, my whole goal is just to help you become a better player. So as I'm playing, I'm going to be talking you through my thought process, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, really why I'm doing what I'm doing as a 5 KD player. Starting off here at Train with the C9 that pops there every single game. Don't you dare start landing here. One guy flying in. He's flying in backside this way. I don't need to actually shoot that guy. People up top here. Oh, one guy just dropped in. Which way are you going? Yep, I'm going to go ahead and work up top. These guys have pistols above me here, so this should be pretty easy. Obviously, first and foremost, this is why I always land and get a gun first, because now we're just going to do this. 1, 2. Nice, we're cruising. 2 easy-ish kills to start. Yeah, we're nice little 1-2. Let's go ahead and grab loadout here. Now we can go ahead and loot up. I don't think anybody else is here. I forgot the heartbeat sensor. There's a heartbeat sensor back here, too. We should be able to just kind of cruise around. I don't think anybody else is here, to be honest with you. I got to be a little bit head on a swivel, but we should be good. And you know, guys, as we start to kick this off, as we're looting up, when we talk about, yeah, there's the heartbeat sensor. When we talk about perks, we always talk about, like, what it gives us, right? Like, you know, quick fix gives us the ability to plate up quicker and obviously shoot while plating. You know, we have tempered, which gives us the ability to put 2 plates in. We've got scavenger, which gives us the ability to, you know, get extra cash from enemies that we kill, which really helps with that cash flow dynamic when it comes to regaining or UAVs or whatever it might be. But we never talk about what we give up, and that's a huge part of perks. Like, there's a lot of great perks, but what are we giving up to use some of those perks? You know, for example, we talk about Gung Ho. We did a video on Gung Ho recently, and it's a great option. But, like, do I really want to give up Tempered or Bird's Eye to do it? Not really. You know, if we're going to run Survivor, which gives us the ability to, you know, our base health to regen a little bit quicker, our teammates can revive us quicker. are we going to give up scavenger? Like, I don't really think so. So today, guys, we're running tracker. And tracker is an interesting one. It's one of my favorite perks, hands down. But quick fix is also really, really good. You know, I think quick fix is a huge advantage for outplaying enemies. I think tracker is massive on Verdansk at times because of the outline dynamic. It outlines the enemies in that big old bold outline, which makes visibility much easier. It's much easier to actually see people. There's people over this way. Look at the compass. We're going to follow the compass here, I think. Try to see what we can find. Yeah, I think we follow the compass and see if we can get these guys on minimap here. I don't know how far away they are. They actually sound kind of close. You know, of course, it live pings enemies for you. So not only for you, but also for your teammates. But the biggest thing that I love about it is the visibility. You know, you shoot somebody in a bush, you shoot somebody on a head glitch. They are much, much easier to see, especially with some of these quote-unquote, like, pay-to-win skins. One guy flying in over the right side. That's got to be Superstore. None of these doors are open, so I don't know how far back these guys are. Got nothing on Heartbeat here. I might just kind of work. That door to my left side might have been open there, actually. But I still got nothing here on Heartbeat. I'm just going to try to get a Yui here. See if we can... I mean, if guys are close, they'll pop up on Yui. And I have Bird's Eye here in my Perk 3. I was going to say, isn't there a buy station there? I was...
Highly authorizing UAV mission.
What's happening over here? These guys at storage, and then... Maybe we go... I'm worried about the guys at super a little bit. Gotta play a little bit of positioning here. I don't know. Oh, these guys are on buy station. Are they?
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Play patient here. Ooh! Got him with the jump spot. There's another team here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Did he revive? Where are you?
Not done yet. Reloading.
You inside? Oh my gosh, we are just cooking right now with positioning. We are just absolutely cooking right now with positioning. Yep. Yep, let's rock. There was a team over in storage. You know, and that's where that even in that situation there, those kills when the guys are on the head glitch, I just feel like the visibility is so much better. I just feel like it's so much better. There's a bunch of guys backside this way here. Let's go over here. It just makes it so much easier to... That head is just so much clearer on that head glitch versus, you know, when you're in that spot where... what do we have here? Top airport. We've got top of over here as well. And obviously you can't shoot what you can't see. You know what I mean? Like, I know that's pretty obvious, but you can't shoot what you can't see. What do we got here? Is there another one? I think there were 3.
Changing maps.
Let's see. Are there 3? There were 3. We're definitely in an easier lobby here, so let's go to work. Obviously, solo duos, it could matter by in terms of game as well, right? Like, you know, in trios, quads, when it comes to that outplay potential, there's times where you might need to be able to, you know, finesse a little bit harder. I'm going to grab this bounty contract. Solos and duos, you know, I don't think you need quick fix as much because, you know, yeah, there's going to be situations where we outplay, but if we can get it down in thirst early, then from there we can really start to play, we can put the pressure on that last enemy and go, which is exactly what I've been doing. Which, by the way, guys, I know I mentioned this early, but if you are looking to get better, I always say, give me 30 days. Give me 30 days. See what happens. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Nothing. Well, you got to lose time because my videos are super, super helpful to watch. Oh my gosh. Where are these guys going to?
Enemy spotted. 10 enemies
Where'd he go? Oh my gosh, I hate when this thing. Dude, I just... No! 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 I can't ride on top? Why can't I ride on top? No way. Come on, that deserves a like, though. Hey, you gotta respect it. We were on the same page there. I wanted to beat him to the car. He beat me into the car. And then I thought I could ride on top of that, but I guess not.
Here we go. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Is what it is. Let's win Gulag here. Then we gotta play perfect. I mean, we're already at 10. So we're just gonna have to play really, really smart here. Yup. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. Just anticipate that corner there. Hit high damage areas. Let's go ahead and grab loadout here. Obviously, that wasn't even a tracker situation there. Wasn't even a quick fix situation. Just a little bit unfortunate there with the getting run over by the vehicle. What do we got here? 1250. So we just got to rock and roll. We got to loot up a little bit here. You know, try to see if we can get... Try to see... That's a good start. Get some plates. Maybe get a UE. Hopefully we can find a heartbeat sensor somewhere. It's a game changer when it comes to, you know, this situation right here where we are wandering a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous about, like, running into people. You know, maybe even getting pushed by some team, at which point I got to kind of react and handle that situation. Let's see what we're working with right here. Plate straight ahead. And guys, I'm not too concerned about pacing here. You know, we obviously, the biggest thing in this moment is me playing solo. I'll tell you what, I need self-revive first. Like, that's priority probably number one, just to prevent against the one-shot snipe, which I don't know when I'm putting this video out, but we either did an HDR video, we're going to be doing an HDR video. I forget what my plan is. But, yeah, guys, in this moment here, especially playing by myself, you're playing with squad, you know, teammates and stuff. You could be a little bit more aggressive in this moment. But, you know, this is my quick little regain here to try to get enough cash back. Put ourselves in a good position back with momentum. Do need to be careful of people floating around here. It sounds like there's... Dude, we actually... I mean, we actually got one here. We actually got a nice little lobby here. Never know when it's going to happen. But you better be prepared for it when it does. You better be prepared for it when it does. Okay, what do we got over here? Right side? Yeah, a bunch of people over this way here. I'm not going to grab... maybe we will. Maybe we grab this. Of course, it goes that way, not to the other guys that I really wanted to push. I mean, these guys are up top here. I might try to get over to Boneyard. It looks like maybe team in... Okay, so we got team in big hangar. And then we obviously have a team over. I'm going to take this up and then just fly across a little bit further. Just remove some of my rotation that I have to make. I don't have heartbeat or anything. Yeah, those guys are straight ahead there. Which way are they going? Which way are these guys going? Yeah. Nice little tracker right there. Where's he going? He's got to be going to buy station, right? No?
Throwing impact grenade.
Yeah, we've got a fun one here. So let's really, oh, there's a heartbeat. Let's really focus on pacing. You know, obviously we know kills are going to be, that's the biggest thing, guys. When you do get a little bit of an easier lobby, you know, a lot of what we're focusing on here is, I mean, at any point in time, we can always run into a good team, you know, good player. But, and obviously we could get caught in a bad spot like this where there's 2 guys, 3 guys over here. So we have to be a little bit smart. You know, where are these guys? Are these guys down below? Don't hit that shot, please.
We're flying on cue. UAV returning to tank.
Gas is moving in. New
I just
safe
really
zone
want to take out. I need to kill one of these guys. I mean, I don't get that kill without the purple outline. There's no way. There's just no way.
Sky.
There's no way you can convince me that I'm getting that kill if I don't have that guy tracked. I don't think you can convince me of it. Even me as a, you know, 4 to 5 KD player, I just don't think there's any way. Dude, I have no interest in pushing into that building. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have absolutely 0. None. Those guys are holed up there. They probably got 9,000 bouncing betties. I know you can technically only put 4 down, but they found a way to put 9,000. You know, they probably have launchers. They probably watch my HE1 video that I put out there. And you know what? They're probably sitting over there with those HE1s locked and loaded, ready to go. One thing I will mention, guys, is I do spectate, regardless of how the game ends. I spectate the end game because I think it's super, super valuable. It's probably the best moment for coaching, because at the end of the day, it's one of the hardest parts of Verdansk and Warzone in general. So I always coach the end game, regardless of whether we win or lose. In terms of, if I lose here, we're still going to spectate it out and really kind of keep an eye on that and break down what they're doing well, what they're not doing. What's this guy doing? Tell you what, I'm kind of shooting right now.
done. Prices are back to normal.
These guys doing over here? We go work back all the way to buy station here, probably. That's probably what we need to do here. Work all the way back here. Try to put ourselves in a spot where we can get another UE up. I don't think anybody's over here. I don't see any vehicles. Loadout or something to my left side there. What are these guys doing? Anybody around here?
Any eyes in the sky?
And those 2 guys there. What's happening over here? It's a little bit of a tough push right here. I gotta just get across.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Deploying equipment.
Like stuttering all over the place now. What are these guys doing? Got him. Through the smoke. Through the smoke. Because of tracker.
Changing maps.
What the heck is this? Did not need to shoot there.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Strela? What is this? No.
Advise you to load up.
Did you see that? Dude, imagine you go down to 2 separate snipers at the same exact time. Imagine, dude, I don't even know what that was. What was that? I forget. I don't even know what gun that was that I had. Gotta be really careful. Yeah, there's a guy up top there. He's, oh my gosh, there's just cars everywhere, dude. You see me? Problem is he can stay in there. And again, I don't really have unlimited lives here. You know, I'm down to 1. He should peek here. Oh, I'm in a bad spot from tower. I might just assume that this is going to pull back to Boneyard here and just go get across. And just not mess around with all this over here and just say, hey, this is going to pull back this way. Let's be really, really smart here. I don't know. It's going to pull. There's a bunch of people fighting like over this side somewhere. Got nothing on beat. I see him. There they are. He just popped up on radar there. Have fun.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Enemy UAV over. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Reloading.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Broadcasting request.
Okay, so there's a guy top window to my right side. That's the guy top window.
Eliminated.
There's that guy there. Dude, that was actually kind of bad. I was stuck there. I was stuck on that siding. I could not strafe backwards there if I wanted to. Which would have been a really, really bad situation. Yep, just like I told you guys.
Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed
Still,
until
this team
further
has not
notice.
moved. This team has not moved. They are still in the same exact spot. There is so much happening to my right side here, too.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Gotta watch this.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Wait, where's the crown?
You've made it to the top 10.
Sending equipment.
Okay, so that's it. That's definitely downside of quick fix right there. Right? Super, super, super slow. Super slow reload right there. Right? That almost put me in a bad spot.
Gas moving in.
No. Close. Close. Dude, I'm nervous about getting sniped from somewhere. But I really want to close this door. Close. Dude, I think there's snipers outside this way somewhere. I mean, I know these two guys are across. Those guys aren't going to move, though. Like, they're not going to leave that second level. I don't think they are. Yeah, there's this guy
Enemy
here.
spotted.
Team over to my left side there in car. Team really
Enemy
far out
spotted.
there. Okay, so those guys snuck in there.
Under fire.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Yeah, just over that.
I'm up.
UAV is online.
Oh, good shots.
Only 10 were left.
I just had to fight here. End game. Let's go ahead and spectate this guy.
Valiant effort.
Yeah, he just... Why did I die right there? Oh, he died. Why did I die in that situation? This is going to be a brutal end circle for this. Why did I die in that situation? He should have a better gun. If the LC-10 just kills faster than the Krig. That's really what it comes down to, guys. I think that's something you guys don't think about very often. Like, you know, yeah, LC-10, very good. Krig, very good. Doesn't mean that the Krig is not good in that range. LC-10 is. The same way I would outgun him if it was a 30-meter fight, where I would kill him if he was using the LC-10. A lot of you guys, I see you guys use the wrong guns at times. See it a lot in my coaching program. You know, at times you guys challenge with just the wrong guns. Dude, are we just not spectating here? It's just confused because I guarantee you there's so much happening. 23 kills, guys. You know, a little bit unfortunate there. End game. I want to see what this circle looks like here. Yeah, just completely out in the open. We got these two guys here. 1 kill, 4 kills. These had to be the guys that were just sitting in this building the whole game. Had to be these guys right here. I could be wrong, but he's got a kilo. What else we got?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
He's got the Krig, so at least we got it. At least we're using meta prime. I mean, the kilo's not great, but these guys got to get in here. Yeah, that's a safe assumption to assume that people are in there, right? That's when you're looking around here, guys, and there's 3 teams left, 3 enemy teams. Like, you got to assume that somebody's in gas station. You got to assume that there's probably a team like here and then a team like here, right? Because these 2 teams would not be fighting yet. You know, and then, of course, you got the team over this direction. Oh, there's a team rotating left. Yep, now we start to piece together a little bit more information. Still got to be careful of gas station, though. That might not be the gas station team. That might not be the gas station. And you can actually stay on this backside here. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. That's okay. Come on. I want to coach these guys to a win here. I have faith. I have faith. Oh, he's got the LC-10 too. So he's running meta guns. He does. I wouldn't use your gas mask too early, but you know there's people here for sure. I mean, you've got a silencer. You could technically blow that up if you want to. Nobody's fighting at all. Watch your left side though. Oh, oh! That dude just got boinked. One guy straight ahead here. Don't be too aggressive. Yeah, they're sitting in there. They're sitting in there. They're sitting in there. 100%. They're 100% in there. They're 100% in there. They are 100%. Now, keep in mind here, guys, when we look at... Oh, my gosh. When we look at this, you know, 2v1, nobody's fighting. There's a team down below you right here. He's going to die to these guys. You're going left. Oh, we got a kill. 2v2v2. Team down below him. I mean, they have the high ground here early, but high ground is not necessarily what you want here because he's exposed. He goes down. And see? These guys are, I told you, they're all just sitting in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Here we go. Is this wait, is this going to end before we get to see? Oh, that guy is dancing. This is better than... Oh, look at him dancing over here. He's got 8. Switch to the other guy. They ended up getting the win. They have 14 kills right there. Guys, I love Tracker on Verdansk. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think it's really good for you in terms of visibility. Obviously, as a squad, you get those pings. You help. It makes your communication much better. I love Tracker. I think Tracker's a non-negotiable. Unless you're really a solo trio, solo quad player. I think Tracker's a very, very, very good perk on Verdansk. So, as I always say, guys, let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.